The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Monarchs offense will get the first swing of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's locked. And they swarm him under. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
Just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for them?
There he goes! He's at the 20. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Headed outside for the line. It's Roach. Nice move to keep running. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Leaves it with the running back.
Are you joking?
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
That coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Crosses the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Looking for the end zone.
How is that not it?
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They're going to run it. And he burrows his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
Maybe I'll switch to...
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Leaves it with the back. Quick spin on the line. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Got it in the middle. It's a lot. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
There we go.
And the Monarchs will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off play action on first down. Throwing right. Wide open downfield.
No.
It's a live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Oh, the quarterback. He had his hands in the air after throwing that one. He thought that was a sixer, but his guy dropped it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's the handoff. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And with that, they've taken the lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Off play action. Under fire. He's going to run it. That's a 20. He's got space. There he goes.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Stadium is packed. Yeah, this is a big game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
Did he get it?
kick.
No, he didn't.
And boy, is he
Yeah, we got
close to
some.
that first down.
This is to
Maybe just
play
a
in the
couple
conference
inches short.
championship game.
And the Monarchs will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
They have a good offense.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch.
Yeah,
The ball will bounce out of
honestly,
bounds.
it would be a big
Offense making
surprise.
its way onto the field to start the drive. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but then you've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take it.
Definitely
I got
thought
the lead,
that was
Palmer. I got the
jab.
football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front of
Just
that
running
defensive
straight
line.
and break at least 2 tackles. That's a
Wide
great
receiver
point.
comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, they're after him.
Did he
And a
get it?
big
Let's
play
go.
on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get
Took him
that foot in
forever to
bounds.
get through there.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Give to the running back.
Okay, that's for
That's away
him.
from the
Wow.
defender.
Yeah, that was
They
pretty
finally
crazy.
get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive
Did I
line.
make
It's
the
a
wrong
4-yard
read?
loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Big play here.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now facing a 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Nice
Works his
play.
way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and
Alright,
goal.
let's go extra special. Your time to shine.
They want to run this quarterback.
Like, why does
that
that
They
happen?
finally get him down at the 2.
Number 3 keeps running back in and getting in. I don't think it was gonna work.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Very well.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
All right, let's get it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. Hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Steps away.
Nice.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Are you kidding me? Come
There's a
on.
timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon
I
in this
don't
offense, because you
get it,
don't have to
man.
throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Tight end now in motion. The give from the gun.
Nice
And
play.
there was nowhere to go,
I don't
just
know what I'm
stopped
doing.
in his tracks in the backfield. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line.
It really
Pick up a 10 on
is.
the play, and his
It's
offense
ridiculous,
is
the
threatening with a
ability to
1st
do
down.
stuff like that.
And the Monarchs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Pressure coming.
Yeah.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Pick that off. Let's go.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take
We
it
needed
back.
that,
At
baby.
the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll
Let's
take
go.
this one all the way home and
Big
into the end
sack.
zone for a touchdown.
Big
With
pick.
a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming.
go
and
onside,
what routes
right?
to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They were ready for the onside
no,
kick
not
and
that.
executed perfectly, and they secure the
plays
football.
here.
He's down to the 38-yard line,
They're
and they can't
going
stop
straight
the
for the
clock.
field goal. No way.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Everything will have to be
there's a
clean
pick
from
6.
55 yards away. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple
There's
more
no way,
plays.
right?
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Thought he had it
Wow.
and couldn't
That
get
was
it
close.
to the uprights. He missed it. Really needed to cut into that deficit, but guys
Yeah, we had like
made it
a
3 scores.
75,
At the
80-yard
end of
pick
the
6.
second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin and
He
our
had the
halftime
leg. He
update.
really did.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk.
The
Norfolk.
Monarchs will line up to kick off
What?
and start the second half.
All right, straight.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for
Didn't
more
work.
running room, but none to be found
It
as he
didn't
stopped at
work.
the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That one can really put
Game
this
is
drive
cracked.
into high
It is,
gear
man.
as they have a first down at the 37.
In halftime
ripping
in this
me
locker
off.
room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. On the move, it's Tyson. And a pickup of 8
Ran
opens
right
a
into the
world of
blitz.
opportunities on
I don't
the
even know
second
why I
and 2.
bother running the option anymore.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Plucks it out of the air. Boy, that was a precision
Look what
play
they
all
get
the way
here.
around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Dances away to buy time. It's going
Nice.
to the right.
That's a cool stadium. Not too many logos from what I can see. That is a good point. I haven't been paying too much attention.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now
Yeah,
with a
for
new
Team
set of
Boulder.
downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he barrels
just
into
the
the end
blue
zone for
walls.
a touchdown.
Oh,
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell.
the bamboo wireless.
Touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra
Lots of
point was
advertising.
good to finish things
Probably the
off.
only way that they're able to
So
keep the
it's a
stadium going.
77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have
I'm
been
guessing
busy
that
as they
screen
built
would
this
be-
sizable lead.
Team. Like it wouldn't say Old Dominion on the screens. Just above the scoreboard.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He's forced out
Dragons
of bounds at
are
his
big
own
response this week.
19-yard
Hopefully,
line.
yeah, I
Excellent
think
job
we'll
of
get
coverage
back
on
in the
that
top
one.
10 this one.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've
Still
got
some
a
things
long
we need to
road
tighten
ahead of
up,
them
which
if they
against
want to
this
get back into
offense,
this
it's
game,
not
but they
easy
have
to
to
do.
get to work on this drive. RPO complete to open the drive. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up
only
some
above the
size.
scoreboard. That's the only logos
Try to
I'm
make
seeing.
up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gonna run it. It's Roach.
Every time, it's impossible to
He
make
had
the
to
first
fight his way
one.
back just to get to the line of scrimmage. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third down, going up top. That's caught. It's
When they run four routes, I don't understand. Like, the corner always breaks out.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the crow route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
Gives it on the option. Runs through the tackle. Picks up the first down. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Rides the back and leaves him. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue.
What a play by me.
Ruined the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return
There
going.
was
Instead,
an
he'll hand it to his
individual
offense at the
effort.
38.
Octavius. Doc
And he makes a
Ock.
play in the back end. Nice job
He doesn't
reading
get to
the
play too
pass,
much,
and
but
that's
when
his
he
second of
does,
the
he makes
season.
an
This guy,
impact. I see why
unbelievable job
the other two
setting the
teams
quarterback,
playing
breaking on the quarterback,
regularly.
going and getting that big play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be third and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Gets the back moving. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big
That was a
play, and that
perfect
brings
play.
up a fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting
And then he almost
throw.
catches it.
That's how you force incompletions, you force fourth downs.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Man.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Monarchs come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run play action. Deep shot for the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're
Now
staring
this guy's
at
got
fourth
the
down.
leg.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Field goal
So,
is good.
no, it's still the third quarter.
After
Feels like
putting
a fourth.
3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. I know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him.
I was getting past him.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll leave it with him. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got his man. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
All right, here we go. 4's up, baby. Bikini Bottom at 19 with a big win. Oh, this is the last game of the regular season. Yay.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Williamson. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Turning it on.
That's the trick. Just keep running.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Jarvis. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that is shown to get after the
They have no problems with
comes
that.
blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Trying to get him
And that lead grows even
an
bigger.
award.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's
I got a
getting some
big
work.
leg, needs a trophy.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
It's definitely
Teleports
too early
around
to panic,
his
but there's some
line.
bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Finds his man. It's Brown.
Nice job,
He'll be dragged
guys.
down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Holds and fires complete to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go with a direct snap. They get it down. He was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Again.
1st and goal for the offense. Quarterback will keep it.
Maybe I'm just
and
running
he's
it on
very
that.
fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Don't get it.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, the
back's going for the goal line. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Defense has stepped up after the first quarter.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the
The only way
return will
to
be
do it is
brought
to
down.
tap their ankles, which is stupid.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the run, it's Roach. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Nice.
And the
There we
quarterback
go.
goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Monarchs will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
How did that not get
Sometimes
blocked?
avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Let's get extra special in there.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Quick completion to the right. Breaks into the open. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's on the outside, and David, it puts the defense
into the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed.
And they're going to score again. Another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Thank you.
Here
Thanks
he
for
comes
watching.
from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Green watching. Thanks.
Running back searching for a hole. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
Slam.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Motion from the back. Complete to start this drive. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it from the gun. Nice move there. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The give to the back. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great game.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. In the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Taco.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging.
No.
They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do, the practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot, but it still means so much to these players. They worked so hard this offseason. You're right. It was a roller coaster of a season on the field, but they got the win here at the very end of the season.